What is going on, everybody? Hope you're doing well today. It is new game day. We're going to try a new game today. Oh my god. I pre downloaded it and it's doing this. Well, we'll be playing hopefully shortly. I'll get to play eventually. Good thing I didn't stop the music. This would have sucked to sit here in silence. I'll eventually get to. Oh, there we go. Oh, Tori, thank you for the likes. And here we go. Generating shaders, of course. One second. I'll be right back. Oh, goodness. I shouldn't have stopped the music. All right, there we go. Quack, quack, mofos. Thank you for the likes. Appreciate you. We're going to get into Avowed here in a second. Whenever it loads. So. Ah, here we go. What game I'm playing? Avowed. It's just come out today on like Game Pass. If you didn't pay for the premium edition, which I really didn't feel like I needed to. So this is Avowed. Turn up a little bit. Seizure warning. Autosave. not like head bobbing. So, crouch and sprint, toggle, cool, aim assist, fine. Start a new game.
Eora, a world where mortals live, die, and are reborn through the turning of the wheel, in a cycle of reincarnation, watched over by the gods. Our gods, some of whom love us more than others. Your home, the Adiran Empire, is treasured by Wodica, Our Lady of Law and Vengeance, the Burned Queen. But our goddess has lately turned her eyes from us, and our empire has suffered revolts, famines, challenges to rightful rule. We lack a common purpose, but we could find it in the living lands, a rich and lawless island settled by fugitives, wanderers, exiles, and us. Yet the more we free this place from danger, the more the land fights back. And now, as our colonists crowd into Paradise, the last safe city, the locals find themselves crowded out. Many years ago, you were born to a family in our Adiran Empire, and in a rare turn of the wheel, you came into this world a godlike, touched by a patron god in the womb. To some, a blessing. To many, an abomination. You grew up an outsider, but I saw potential in you. Potential and an opportunity. And within my court, you found purpose. Now I call upon your vow to our empire and name you my envoy. Venture forth in the name of your homeland and secure our future.
Well then. These are all presets. I can skin tone. These are interesting. Do that. Here we go. Had some scarring. I like War Hero.
Ulthen! Ulthen Roth!
Quethis. Sir.
Silmes Mitu! Lavarubik!
What's going on, Sonogorp? How you doing, man?
Gun.
I'll play on normal. I don't even know what kind of game we're getting into here, so... This game is nice. Well, it's on Game Pass if you have that. If I like Skyrim, okay. I did enjoy Skyrim. I thought about going back and playing it again.
What do you know of the living lands? The rumors and tales are so vexing, they cannot be true. And yet they are.
Okay.
Those untamed wilds, overgrown with the most curious wonders and the most dreadful abominations. There beats a dark pulse within the heart of that soil. Something vile stirs beneath the earth, seething with rot and decay. A corruption growing
That's pretty
beyond
nasty.
everything it touches. Its foul tendrils reach towards us, to lash out at the Empire
Okay.
itself. I command you, go to the living lands, find the roots, and if necessary, sever them. You are my envoy. Remember your vow. The hopes of an empire rest upon
Find all
you.
the waterfalls. Okay. Looks like it was a rough 6 weeks at sea. Inquisitor Lodwyn is leader of the Still Garrote Paladins. She fell in battle in the Deadfire Archipelago. Okay, a little faster than I can read it.
Envoy, over here. You're alive! Thank the gods I pulled you out the wreck when I did. I wasn't about to let the Emperor's envoy die on my watch. At least the journey's not completely lost. I heard the cannons. I couldn't... We... We dashed on the rocks. The waves took care of the rest. You'd be in the drink now if I hadn't gone back for you. The name's Garrick, sir. Quarter gunner. 3rd Adheran Fleet. I've been here before. We've got an outpost on this island, but... We were. We are. As soon as we can find ourselves a boat. But we may have bigger things to worry about first. I saw Flash's envoy. It weren't the storm that wrecked our ship. It was cannon fire. And it could only have come from that fort up the hill. It makes no sense. No one fires on their own countrymen. Unless... That's what I'm afraid of too. In the meantime, you survived. That means we're not scuppered yet. As long as you're here, the Emperor's mission can still go ahead. We may not be through with them. Adir's got an embassy in the port of Paradis. Once we make it there, we can regroup, figure out what to do next. I hate to say it, but the fort's probably our only chance of escape. We need supplies, and if our troops have been captured, they'll need our help. Thank you. I'll keep you safe. Those boards up there look old. A good hit and we can be on our way. Take that spear. It's no good to any of our crew anymore. At least some supply survived. For all the good it does.
Alright.
You look like a dab hand with that. I don't understand. Why would they fire on us, their own people? No use wondering. We've got to make sure our troops are safe. Ah, well, don't suppose they were using that either.
Make sure. Sometimes these little starting areas have little extras and stuff. Alright, looks like that's probably about it. We got some boxes we can break here. Alright, try to look behind the waterfall. There's nothing there.
Zarup shouldn't be here. Haven't the troops been doing patrol?
Is there a field of view that I'm There it is. Frame limit. I don't want a frame limit. I don't want VSync. There we go.
Come on, the fort's up ahead. Tripwire. Good hands. How many of these damn things are there? Springberries, good. Those should rally us.
Let's see. Anything over here? No.
Gods, it's a bloodbath. They've torn the place apart from the inside. Did they? Were they fighting each other? Envoy, I don't like this.
This is rather rough, I ain't gonna lie.
I remember some of the soldiers praying around that Adra pillar. Hope it helped their souls find the beyond.
We rise from slumber. Is it you?
Oh, that was weird.
These used to be nice quarters.
Hmm. All right.
God, is this what they were like? It's put its guard up. Hit it with everything you've got.
There we go. Hey, Salvador, thank you for the sub. Appreciate you. Thanks for your Prime subscription on me. Oh, there's another one.
You've got mine.
Let's take a look here.
Surely there's a way to clear those brambles.
Stay back. I'm not catching whatever's on your head.
Easy. He's a godlike.
You mean a god gave you that face?
Wow.
Touched your soul and everything?
That's right.
Never seen one of your kind before. I always heard folks say you were blessed. Looks more like a curse to me. They never talk to you. Huh. They must not like you very much.
Wow.
That's the Imperial envoy you're talking to. Show some respect.
The Imperial? Shite, I should have known you were Adherents too. Funny you survived while all your friends here went belly up. Adir's had their boot on Paradise since their first soldiers came.
'Cause the place is pure chaos.
Did you not think we liked it that way? I have to smuggle just to get anything past your damn checkpoints. I'm trying. Your friend's the one picking a fight with me.
Paradisans will knife you in the back over a dirty look.
At least we don't go mad and slaughter each other. You really have no idea what happened to this place, do you? The day I came, I noticed the guards talking gibberish. Then the killing started. They went wild. Stabbed their mates in their sleep. I told you, they weren't right. When the storm came, they fired the cannons. Their faces changed. That soldier in here tried to strangle me. I had to defend myself. He still did it.
I've got a bad feeling about this. It doesn't make sense. What if she murdered that soldier and she's just trying to cover it up?
Look, we don't have to like each other, but we can all get out alive. I left my boat at the edge of the island. It should still be there. Doesn't look like I have a choice, eh? You let me out, and all three of us can go to Paradise.
Envoy, I've tangled with Paradisian smugglers before. She'd say just about anything to get out of that cell. Her story's full of holes. What if the boat's not there? What if she turns on us?
For fuck's sake, be reasonable. Don't listen to him. Gods, that's the sanest thing I've heard all day. It's in the warden's room. They blocked it off when things went south. You can find a way in, though. You seem smart.
If we live to regret this...
Like that.
Nice work.
At least you got around to trusting me eventually.
Looks like there's something up here. Because there is. Looks like you can go behind that waterfall.
Adherent soldiers don't massacre each other. They just don't. Something caused this. To think they turned on each other like dogs. I can't fathom.
They were bastards when they came here. All it took was time.
But adherents, we respect each other. We're raised to follow the rules.
What's the matter? Upset your kin are no better than anyone else. Whoosh. Stay in the tall grass. We can get the drop on them.
Right. Did your god give you that power too?
Are you sure you don't know who's godlike you are? More coming. Stay down and don't get us killed.
Ooh. Ah. Stuff behind this one?
Hope there's a fire spell in there. Probably do better with that grimoire than he did.
Shame it didn't have a healing spell.
Then Roth!
Mugren's Fury in the book.
Oh, okay.
We've got the high ground. How should we do this? Magic's the flashy choice, I suppose.
Worse than Roth!
You're coming
Now
from the
you've
right!
done it! On the left side!
Then rough. Worse than 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 rough. Seek.
That's kind of cool, but more of a sword and shield kind of guy.
I've seen ruins like these. Wonder what they are. Maybe nobody knows.
Paradisans call them godless. Some kind of people who came here long ago.
They're not. I tried to kill them. Why wouldn't they listen? You can't kill me. No one can kill me. I'll swim across the sea.
I knew it. Whatever's on their faces, it gets into their heads.
I'm no expert on soul plagues, but whatever you came here to find, I'd say you found it. Aye. Maybe we could still get through to him.
Good luck with that.
Who disturbs us? I had dreams. Fabulous dreams. They tried to silence them.
Steady yourself, please. We're only trying to help.
You're wasting your breath. He's gone.
You tread in the orchard. They sent orders for fire. I should have been free to drink of the land. They thought they could stop me. Vipers! Their venom stains my blade.
He can barely string a thought together. How could he have killed everyone?
He couldn't. Not like this. He's just the last one standing.
Trespassers! Scars? What scars? They brought axes to cleave into the wood. And you return death to us.
Envoy, this could come to blows. Keep your guard up.
Feed the roots, kill the rot!
You're gonna regret this.
Probably some noble who bought his commission. Now look at him.
I can't believe I'm doing this, but at least he's not suffering.
There's a way over there.
Closer, we twine. You have returned. We felt your presence like dew on a leaf. We wake. Heed us.
Envoy, you alright? Can you hear me? A voice? What did it say?
Now your envoy's losing it.
No, I think something in the Ardra spoke to him. When you put it that way, maybe so. I've been round Ardra my whole life, and it never spoke to me.
I don't think it spoke to anyone. Not even godlikes.
That's some gift. Maybe they're... Never mind. We've got to get to Paradise.
The boat's just up ahead.
Gods, I hope you're telling the truth.
This way.
Boat! There it is.
Thank the gods it's still here. Get on.
There, in the distance. It's Paradise. So, the smuggler wasn't lying.
My name's Alora, you know. Thanks. I've enjoyed not being dead.
Look, if this is the soul plague the Emperor sent you to find, we have to stop it. You have to stop it, no matter what it takes.
I'd heard rumors about folk changing out in the hinterlands. I thought they were just that. Stories.
There's no way I can keep it on file tab. Oh well.
I never imagined it'd be like this.
I don't know how, but if anyone can find a way, it's you.
Will you get on before I leave without you?
Aye, onward to Paradise. Never thought I'd be glad to sail here with a smuggler.
If anyone asks, you never met me.
Okay.
Warning, Kai. One more. Hey! Turn around and sail back to wherever you came from. This dock is reserved for the Imperial Envoy. And he's late. Huh. Probably died at sea. Good riddance. Ugh, shit.
Nice.
Forgive me, Envoy. I meant nothing by it. A slip of the tongue. Can we start over? Name's Cynric, captain of the local militia. We're a scrappy bunch, but we know our way around Paradise. Unlike most Adirans who couldn't find their ass with both their hands. Oh, present company excluded. They told me you were godlike, but I didn't know what to expect. Your face, it's so...
You're doing great.
Forgive me, again. We're having a bit of an emergency. No doubt you've come for the Adiran ambassador, but he's gone, along with our claviger. No, there's some kind of blight in the wilderness and rumors of plague. They went to investigate. Nature has a mind of its own in these parts. When the ecosystem changes, we ask ourselves how and why.
Leaderless and rudderless is the natural state of things in Paradise anyway. Keeps things interesting.
I'm sorry, Envoy, but no one's here to receive it.
Nonsense. There's a small army of pickpockets, smugglers, and scoundrels between those walls who'd be happy to take it off your hands.
Just ignore him. Well, he's the closest thing we have to a local authority. Part keeper of the keys, part bald fist.
Paradise's mayor, more or less. Most people out here aren't fond of established hierarchies and titles. So, we made up some new ones. Where did you say they went? Because I've got an idea.
They traveled northwest to the Strangle Route, past the old Pargroon Wall.
You need to find the ambassador, and I need to find the claviger. How's about we partner up? I did my time in the Rawatayan Navy. I'm good, as long as you talk real slow.
Kai, before you go, remember, you're taking a distinguished veteran into the wilderness. Make sure he comes back alive, or the Steel Garrote will have my head.
Better yours than mine.
I admire your eagerness, Envoy. Just don't rush into danger too quickly, all right?
Right behind you. We've got to find your ambassador and my claviger before something else does. I'll bet you're glad to be on dry land after that voyage. Come on, let's get you some fresh air. Pargrunen left these beacons all over the island. They're good for finding your way around.
Fast travel. Nice.
The city's getting crowded. Pretty soon the Durans will outnumber us 3 to 1.
Why doesn't the claviger put a stop to it?
Greetings, friend. You look like you could use a fine weapon or a sturdy shield. Not to worry, Volter is here. I suggest you take a look at my wares before you speak to Daggerda.
Who knows what mood she's in today?
What harm could some new armor? Heading out to the wild? You don't want.
Come on.
All right,
Ah,
I'll leave. That.
Ooh. I will take 3 of those, please.
Time to.
Welcome to Donshore, and I promise.
Okay.
Please, how hard is it to answer a question? I can't believe how hard could it be to find? I have a little. I assumed I'd have to pay the Watcher, though. Something more like a band of Zorips invaded my house. Then take my house key. It's northwest of here. That cabin on the. Gods know I can't go back. And come back when you. I'm sorry. Thank you.
That's the same direction. We can head this way.
I've come in search of lost treasures. Have you heard any rumors of such things in the area?
I suppose so.
Citizens depend on us. Swing like you mean it. I'm busy. Unless you're here to trade, don't bother me.
Wow. Okay. You're a nice fellow.
Saves from skates for the rest of us.
Look alive! Margaret would be ashamed of you with such incompetence. My grandfather could do a better job than you lot. He's missing both arms. Put your back. Another recruit. You're not the only. If you think you're.
if you're sure.
Oh, it'll be in Mogren's name.
what you got. Let's see what you got.
All right. Well done. You have passed.
There's always the next one.
It's clear I underestimated your prowess. Now for your prize. Our surplus includes a large hammer, an arquebus, a spear. Aha, It's no god hammer bomb, but it will
Venture past the palisades at your own risk. There's no guarantee of safety out in the wild.
Beautiful view from these cliffs. Real long way down, too. Zarabs. They may be small, but they'll overwhelm you if you're not careful.
Watch the left.
This is the Hengen's place, or was. It's the Zarabs now.
Over here!
Anything juicy? Maybe it has something to do with that wall painting in the other room. Let's... I'm no art critic, but I've never seen a mural like that. Looks like an elf and Zarep holding hands. What do you see? Why don't we ask Tehangan about it? It's her house. She ought to know something.
That's gonna make traveling around a little bit easier. Oh, goodness.
Oh, please. Painted?
It's true. It looked just like you. Not sure they...
So, they've made it their territory. What would I know? All right. Have you ever felt aimless? Like you oughta... Like you'd do anything. That's a stupid question, isn't it? Of course you'd understand. An animancer told me that I might have half a soul. I finally had an answer. The question was, who got the other half? I thought if I could meet this person and see what they... And then I came here and found a... But what do I do about it? How do I not think about what I can never have? I'm so... I can't go back and I can't go forward. I'm just... Well, when you put it like that, all I want is to belong somewhere. Maybe I'm just not meant to. I'm so tired. I should go. Thank you for trying to sort through this.
Nice work. That'll help against whatever we face out there. Look, Parodies and Ladder. We need it. It doesn't fit.
Incoming Zara. Take your left flank. Let's see what you got. I was just getting warmed up.
Here we go. Playing the game? Yeah, it's pretty good. It's definitely... I can see how it's Skyrim-like.
Even Pargrunan walls can't stand against this place.
Good one.
Everything out here's been getting more aggressive. Militia's trying to hold the wilds out however they can.
Here we go.
threats are getting deadlier by the day. But people have to eat.
Come and get me! I need a minute.
Here we go.
A rot seeps through here. Who poisons us? We cannot see.
Odd. Didn't used to be this overgrown. I can take care of that if you want. I'm always telling visitors we're not as crazy as they've heard.
Stand back.
I got a bad feeling about whatever that bear's chomping on. That's a bad way to go. It's almost like the brambles. That house.
Here we go.
Hey! Over here! Next one's mine. Aye, aye. Let's see what you got.
It breathes. It is close.
That's the Claviger. What happened?
Are you blind? We're being hunted. Get rid of the band, we'll talk after. Are you blind? We're being hunted. Get rid of the band, we'll talk after.
Here we go.
Worse than raw.
Come and get me.
Worse than raw. Worse than raw.
Covering. On your right. Hey! Over here! Right flank! Let's see what you got.
Worse than raw. Worse than raw.
For you!
Take that, you monstrosity! Well done!
What happened to that bear?
Who's ready for more?
Poor bastard. Oh, my savior. Oh, thank the gods. Your arrival couldn't have been more timely. Well, the Claviger and I were investigating a disturbance. But sadly, it got the better of us.
Eamon was no stranger to disturbances. I never would have expected...
Oh, Ambassador Falchion Heelguard at your service. And you must be our Imperial envoy. Better late than never, I say. Keep it close. Aren't you going to introduce me to your Well, did he now?
A little faster, and we might have been able to save Claviger Eamon, too. Happy to have been of service, nevertheless.
I'm charmed. I take it you had business with the Claviger? Poor fellow. It was the bear. I killed him, of course. This wilderness has been a little too wild of late. I'm no woodsman, but I'm inclined to agree. We heard alarming reports of a blight in the wilderness, and a strange corruption moving toward the city. The changes in the ecosystem are expected, but this one was progressing too rapidly to ignore. We tracked the corruption all the way here, but all we found was that creature gone mad. Did you? We lost contact with our coastal detachment days ago. I was hoping for better news. The situation is more dire than I imagined. We need a plan of action before we...
We are here. Come to us. Commune with us. We have waited for you. Come.
What's the matter? Can you hear me? But you... Very well. If you say so. The Emperor... You know some...
Right behind you.
Just...
Take it slow.
It is you. Come closer. We feared you were but a dream. We wake from seasons of slumber. We have been waiting. A colony of insects. The many united by one purpose. Mycelia twining through the loam, taking and giving in equal measure. We are the ache in the land, the roots that run deep. And you are familiar to us. Our memories are fractured, but you too are alone in your strangeness. Godlike. This term means nothing to us. But why would you belong to another, shackled to their will? Shackled like us, to rot and corruption. It spreads and festers and seeps and crawls. Poor bear, poor us, poor you. Yes, the air sings with its spores. It is everywhere. We can feel it. We fear it. We can see where it spreads. It is an infection. A foreign body invades. The host fights back. We feel the pain of this intrusion. It overwhelms us. If an animal sickens after a fight, as it howls and sings its agony, what do you do? Nurse it, care for it, grow it like the vines. We were loved once, perhaps. We remember, almost. A thought, like motion in the water. The rot festers. We could suck the poison out, let green things grow in its place, and we could give you the gift of our healing touch. But a favor for a favor. Would you help us in return when we ask it? We offer you the power to heal and be healed, and you would wheedle and bargain? Decide, do you wish this power or not?
Screw it.
A favor for a favor then. This place shall heal, and you shall know our power. We tire. New again this world, new again words. We will find you soon.
Tangerine touch.
Incredible. Envoy, I don't know what you did, but that was miraculous.
You all right? You look like you were in a trance for several minutes.
What happened? What can you recall? Spare no detail. You must be sensitive to the spirit world. Some are gifted, or cursed, with such talents. Inquisitor Ludwig will need to hear of this. I've agreed to share my findings with the Steel Garrote, as long as they do the same. Not that she has any interest in ecology. Ludwig is obsessed with our security. Sees enemies lurking around every corner. The Steel Garrote provide us some much-needed protection, but they answer only to themselves. We have our interest in the living lands, and they have theirs. A mutually beneficial arrangement. Stay out of their way, and they'll return the favor. Ah, you're going to be troublesome, aren't you? At least you're on our side. We'll talk more at the embassy. I'll ensure the Paradise militia give you free passage into the city. Ah, Envoy, what you've done here is truly amazing. Let's keep up the good work, eh?
Just watch your step. There are swaths of the city barely more civilized than this. Whatever the Inquisitors are, she can't be busting that thing, can she? You are full of surprises, Envoy. I'd heard godlikes have strange powers, but I've never known one to heal an entire throat. Guess your Emperor really did send the right person for the job, huh? Still, you have your work cut out for you in Paradise. Enjoy the calm while you can.
The path to Paradise is a tad overgrown, but I can find my way back.
I haven't seen this much excitement in a while. Perhaps. You know, for most people, getting sent to the living lands is a punishment. But, according to Steenrick, you're the personal envoy of the Emperor of Adir himself. Quite a position. Tall grass, huh? Even in Rawatai, you lot are the stuff of legend. I guess I should count myself lucky our paths didn't cross sooner. But that raises a bigger question. Why would your emperor send one of his most accomplished warriors all the way out here? Oh, that almost does sound like a punishment. I don't know how you investigate a so-called plague of the soul, so better you than me. Being a godlike, I don't suppose your patron deity gives you any unique insights into matters of the soul, do they? I thought every godlike knew their god. That's one of the stranger things I've heard. And out here, that's saying something. Sorry, these are unusual times. Now that we've seen the Dream Scourge, I understand what the fuss is about. Refugees are flooding in from outlying regions. The guards are restricting access to the city. And people are making offerings to the gods for everything from hangovers to indigestion, just in case. And here I was hoping for good news. Unfortunately, the presence of so many Adiran troops and the rumored exploits of the Steel Garrote paladins supporting them is only making a tense situation worse. I think that's why the Clavenger accompanied your ambassador. Exactly. Paradise has been quiet lately, but I don't know how long that'll last. We're talking about an island that has been largely settled by nomads, exiles, and dissidents. People who tend to be suspicious of authority. But what about you? What's your stake in things? Besides your orders, of course. Someone once told me you need more than a little crazy to last out here. I get the feeling you'll fit right in. I'll let you get some rest, but thanks for talking. It's good to be part of a squad again, even if it's just for a while. It's the gateway to the living lands. Most visitors enjoy some mariner's porridge at the Ballot. Then, if they've got any sins, they turn around and take their chances back where they came from, with authentic tales of their adventures in the living lands. Don't get me wrong. It's a great city. In part because the living land, but for... No, the folks who say that either last the longest or the shortest. For a lot of people, the living lands is a last resort. They come fleeing war, debt, famine, the law. Take your pick. For others, it's freedom. To seek glory, to redefine yourself, to live in a way you can't, maybe even on pain of death wherever you come from. Oh, little of everything. Rawatai is famous for storms and rocky soil, so I figured if I'm going to live in a hostile environment, why not pick some place where things grow? It seemed like a good idea at the time. Used to be. If you could last out here, you could count on being left alone. Dangers in the wilds is nothing new out here, but something about the Dream Scourge is. And if that weren't enough, a lot of people aren't too keen on Adir's presence and affiliations out here. Ilgard's new embassy and his alliance with the Steel Garrote smell like the authority and order that a lot of people came here to leave behind. But I don't mean to put that on you. I imagine you're tired of having to answer for every Adiran who sneezes into somebody's stew. They say people afflicted with it have strange, vivid dreams and start confusing them with reality. What starts as a light daze becomes severe disorientation and eventually a bent towards chaotic violence. And then, fungal growths take over your body. So Dream Scourge.
Huh.
No, Dream Scourge is different. It spreads all over. Still, if you see any new mushrooms sprouting up anywhere unexpected, let me know. Until then, look on the bright side. The Living Lands... We should be safe enough, but I'll take watch, just in case.
It's like piggies.
I get the feeling sometimes that this island has it in for all of us. Maybe it's my Navy days talking, but I hate to see good supplies left to waste.
Another glorious battle.
That looks valuable. Want to do the honors and open it? Ready, aim. The Living Lands is scattered with old Pargrunan ruins like this. Good builders and explorers. Now, the last of them live in an old keep in Galwain's tusks. The town has never taken kindly to settlers.
Next one's mine. Here we go. Let's see what you got.
Goodness. These came out of nowhere.
Hey, that looks like a totem to your burned queen. Looks like that broke off of something. Wonder where it goes. The so-called godless people disappeared centuries ago, but left plenty of ruins to remember them by.
Company.
The weapon's not doing the job.
Nice shot. Let's see what you got. Not looking good.
Isak-san!
You're a good friend. On the way, hold on. Coming from the right. Back in the fight.
That was a lot.
Despite the name, the Living Lands isn't an easy place to make a life, but it breeds resourcefulness.
Hide it under the wine and nobody will look for it. On it.
How did you get in there?
2 guards, wine, and a dead body. There's a story here.
Not anymore. We have the situation in hand.
Bon and I caught this man trying to load a crate onto the lift. Turned out...
So we've closed this lift down.
We threw it in the river.
We?
The point is, we didn't want anyone to reassemble it. They've got more opportunists than mushrooms out here. In the meantime, sorry.
Well...
Don't make him pull rank.
When you put it like that, no. Apologies. Go through.
But don't come back with anything illegal.
Well, I didn't mean to fall. I don't think I'm supposed to be there. Well. Well. Hold that back because I think I went somewhere I was not supposed to go. Call him back. No.
Hope you don't mind spiders.
Show me what you got.
Welcome to Paradise. Good work out there, Envoy. Oh, well, the ambassador ordered me to give you free access to the city.
That sound.
Anyway, you can go. Well, she comes and goes. You never know where she'll turn up. Kind of like an... Once you're in the city, you'll find the Adiran embassy due north of the gatehouse.
What? No parting words from me?
Shove off, Muttonhead. How's that for a parting word?
With talk like that, it's no wonder the Adirans think we need a little civilizing. At least I'm in good company now. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Envoy!
should not be here. You should be free, whole, the blood feeding your veins. Why are you here? A space within emptiness, where the gods live and the dead wait. A cage, a prison. We feel the souls of multitudes, a current beneath the skin of this place. We could dip our hand in once, feel them near us. But now, we are trapped like wasps in amber. But you should be alive. Worse, you died. Someone cut short your span. An arrow broke the skin. It carried poison to your veins. A festering blot of corruption spread through the root and sap. It stilled your heart. It silenced the song in your mind. They hurt you, but we do not hear rage hissing in you like a serpent. Why? Soften. Quiet. You would accept the winter before spring, but you do not understand. Your soul is but we could just this. We are bound. Help us. We sense the rot and we fear it. We fear. You must find us. Like a scent in the wind, yes. We will show you, but first, we will free you. Immensely. Breathe deep. All birth is agony.
You're awake? Thank the gods. For a second there, I thought I had a problem. You're alive.
Glad to see you with us. I was sure you were already on your next trip around the wheel, but I brought you here just in case. If anyone can work a miracle, it's Liviana, though whatever restored you is beyond even her skill. That's what everyone in Paradise is asking. The streets have been less murderous since your ambassador, but your assessment...
There's something I still don't understand. A resistance to poison isn't...
What does this mean for him? Other than...
That depends on a few things. Visions and hallucinations? Likely. Manifestations of past lives?
Ah, look at us, rambling on like you're still...
This is far beyond my expertise. You should visit Runid, our local watcher. She would know what to make of your strange, stubborn soul. One who sees into the spirit realm, speaks to the dead, and knows the past through their eyes. A watcher examines the soul down... Runid's shop is in the hills to the northeast. Just head out of the gate to the east of town and follow the... Oh, but avoid the watcher in Hightown. She's a known charlatan. I'll send word to the ambassador that you survived, but he'll no doubt want to talk to you. Head up the stairs outside my clinic and take a...
I suppose following the chain of command will soothe his worries. Either way, I should go with... Don't mention it. Besides, I don't want this to blow up any more than you do. The sooner we solve your murder, the better for everyone. And we should talk back at camp. I'm hoping you can help me understand what just happened to you.
Hey, I had a dream about you. In my dream, you were surrounded by light, but it was shining from inside. You weren't alone either. There were others. Some of them loved you, others were afraid of you, but they all followed you. Also, there was a tree that wasn't a tree. Oh, it made sense at the time. I can't remember anymore. It's a pity dreams aren't made to last. Stay safe. You don't want to end up back here again.
Godlike. Interested in saving a couple of... So, you're the one who saves the ambassador from the strength? Well, the conversation went something like, did you hear an Adiran envoy was killed at the gate? What? Really? Yes, a godlike. He saved the ambassador from the strangle route. And so... I'm sorry. I'm just trying. Is there... And Galard. Lovely. They admitted. Back then you'd struggle to find an Adiran in the city. Well, let's stick to... Anyway. And is that their line?
Adirans in the shantytown.
They're afraid. Ah, but you can. It's a little too dangerous for us. For the hero.
Ending with flattery.
Agrasim. Oh, there's a Rawatayan in the Pearl District, Mako, who was... No. Thank you.
Just inside the front gates. The killer is still at large. A captain from the Valian Trading Company seeks a criminal known as Trevik. Trevik and his crew are believed armed.
Walk in, give her the letter, and go. You can do this.
I always thought they should move to High Market. Then they'd make enough to eat.
I wouldn't go up there, stranger. That's... Hail. I take it you're up... A number of artisans actually support... Oh, watch out for their...
Big?
Says you... Can you believe... I hope...
Deerins ain't welcome around the Pearl District. Mind yourself.
Smile, and you break it, you buy it. Wonder who he crossed. Doesn't take much out here. Those are the papers the Adiran refugees are waiting for.
Best watch your step around here, Envoy. This is my district.
Whenever a man wins at cards, he's bound to lose it here.
How'd you get through me? Watch your back. Watch your back. Or don't.
Envoy.
Surprised they'll let us walk out of here.
East of South.
That's one for us. Here it comes.
You take lead.
Where's my mark? Is that all you got? Let's see what you got.
The downside of Adir's new arrivals. Paradise doesn't have room for everyone.
Ever wish you could move back into Paradise?
Of course. Little shits! Flying rats! What else are you gonna take? Yeah.
Stay back! They might circle around. They've got my crew's swollen nets. The one treasure I have in this world, but no. I've climbed rigging for years. It's not like I can't fetch. You're that. I don't.
Hope you're limber and light on your feet. Oh, and don't mind getting pecked. Even here, you can't beat the view.
Hello? Visitor, sorry. Can I help you with something? Did remain? We don't want so. It's time to move on. Only it's not so first. Only a dangerous place. Oh. If it we bought. That is. There it.
Oh, yes. That.
The smut there. No, the problem is that these smugglers.
No, don't.
And they've doubled their price. We had barely enough for the journey before. Well, we really.
And if they.
Blood one.
Oh.
Good. Thank you.
A lot of people come here running from something. Most want to leave it behind.
Any luck with that? Well, not the guy. Don't worry, I will. In fact, you can have mine. Don't mention it. Just one more thing. All this time, do you really think the god... They do, don't they? That. Thanks.
This is where you fell. Don't count on anyone cleaning up the bloodstain anytime soon.
Wish that's... Wow. I mean, we all heard you up. My brother, Cad, the floor clap. We're with it. I feel... It... Because... Wait, look. God, did it say? You'll know. It's... You'll probably... Thank...
You died. You've got some god looking out for you.
Envoy, is it real? I can't believe. How do you feel? Homesick already? But there's work to be done. Alpha, you said? Very good. I'm eager to see what... Now, His Majesty names you a loyal servant of the Adiran Empire. And, thank goodness, at least someone understands the gravity of our situation. With that, You've seen how wild... No sooner had you arrived than you found yourself at the center of our troubles. Trust me, this embassy has no shortage of political foes. You've... Thank you. Inquisitor, she's more concerned about these local rebels fighting against the Empire. They were They've sabotaged our work, killed our soldiers. I look forward to hear. I won't but defend. Inquisitor, these Paradisian rebels must... Ludwig goes where she likes. Let's make sure to give it...
Not many get a chance to... I know someone who could help. A dwarven tracker named Marius. Kith or beast, he's staying at the Grinning Ballarok, not far from Liviana's infirmary. Rough part of town, even by the standards of Paradis. No, but this is the Paradisians' home. And Marius is good. Marius?
Trickery, lies. The gods did not build this place.
Let's just say no one survives out there without picking up a few skills. The kind we'll need if we're going to find hidden assassins.
I suggest... After all, you survived a brush with an unusual course of... Remember, the assassin is out there. I admire... How about...
So close. But what's the point? It's useless without that Adra. Oh. No! You... Something is... Sapiento. I expect... Ah. Possibly. I have every... Oh, it's very hard. My friend. I'd be...
You saved my life. He would have killed me, and all for a few coins.
Nothing to see here, Envoy. I caught this waste of life mugging a protected citizen.
I thought all Paradisians...
These things happen from time to time. I am. But you understand.
I'm not saying violence is never the answer, but she's a little too keen to deploy it.
So, you're the one they are... Ha! The mighty Mark!
Right. Take another sip of my cool. Rude not to finish a drink someone bought for you.
The dwarf there is Mark.
I heard you're from Solace Keep. How?
You don't know anything about me, you Adiran Nimdut. So maybe go back and take another blessed day sip.
But here you are. Tell me.
Dukte Drago Sakasapt Jatule. You want to talk so much, I'll cut you a second mouth across your throat.
I think this is about...
I knew you were blessed in Nimdut the moment I saw you coming. Thought maybe I'd teach you a lesson. So I paid the bartender a few gold to drop a tiny bit of widow's kiss into a cup. Cramps should be starting in a few minutes, so,
He's crafty, but...
Oh, I could feel it. Gods. You.
Oh, that is quick. You better get to a healer before the poison spreads to your brain.
You wait, Marius.
Well.
Marius, this is the infamous Adir...
Well, any friend of Kai's is definitely a... person. Wasn't a bluff. That was a test. Any hunter worth their salt knows Widow's Kiss has no effect if it's ingested. And he actually believed I could pay the bartender to poison someone's drink. Gods, the taverns in Adir must be rough. Right, that's the goal. If I'm not mistaken, I need to see the scene of the crime. Bloodstains, footprints, darts left behind. If we find anything at all, we can find your assassins. We'll figure this out.
Alrighty. That's gonna be it for me for now. Go ahead and save. Appreciate everyone for watching. I'll be back tomorrow for some more. Until then, y'all stay safe, take care.